If you want to become a dominant man in 2023, there is nothing more important than you getting your health and your weight under control. I have not found a whole lot of depressed men who have six packs, but I have met a lot of successful men who are overweight who are depressed. It's so much easier to go to the gym when you're already in shape. It's so much easier to lift weights when you've already been lifting weights.
You can't expect somebody to treat you like the best if you don't even treat yourself like the best.
It says a lot about you that you're taking your body seriously. You have to be willing to take care of yourself before you can take care of somebody else.
When I see my brother, what you say about it? My bitch, I'm ready about it. Tweak like the feds watching. When I see you bringing with my brother, what you say about it? Sonny smoke, look in this hood, mixed with dead partners.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy.
Just wait on it.
Toomuchzae, I'm back with another video, man. You already know, man. We dropping all month of December. You feel me? Merry Christmas, you know what I'm saying? In today's video, we is gonna be learning, you know what I'm saying? Not learning, but getting more into depth on how to be a better, not a better man, but you feel me? A better person and being more dominant, more assertive, you know what I'm saying? More, not masculine. There we go. That's the word. How to be more masculine. You feel me? You feel me, y'all? So without further ado, man, hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, man. And get your notebook ready, get your notepad, get your popcorn, you feel me? Get your iPhone notes out, all that. Get ready to take some notes and learn something new, because we give out the best financial and game in general, just sauce in general. And this is my boy Kenny. I forgot his last name. I think his name Kenny or Colton or something like that, you feel me? But I know he's sauce certified. He's sauce certified. He always giving real good sauce. So you know what I'm saying? We doubling back on him. We doubling back on him. No cap. So if y'all haven't, go subscribe to him. And let's get straight to the video. Ski.
Society is making you weaker. The information online is not helping you. You as a man are losing touch with your most important skills and most important traits.
Man, Colton, what's up with that ChatGTB ass intro, bro? Come on, man. I know we could do better. That last video was hard, bro. Come on, we do some
that
better
make
intro,
you a man.
You know what I'm saying?
Your ability to provide, protect, and give back to your family and build a legacy. These are the things that we are meant to do as men, but unfortunately, society is making it harder for us to be able to stand in our own 2 feet comfortably to be able to lead our families and protect our families. In this video, I want to give you 6 traits that will help you become a dominant man in 2023 to not only protect your family, but to be able to provide for your family the legacy that you wish to leave. Without further ado, let's dive in. First trait to becoming a dominant man in 2023 is you need to protect your body. Your body is your freaking image, dude. And to be completely honest with you, what ends up happening is too many people are avoiding the gym, they're avoiding the strain, they're avoiding the work. Right now, there is more obese men in the world than there has ever been before, ever. If you want to become a dominant man in 2023, there is nothing more important than you getting your health and your weight under control. I have not found a whole lot of depressed men who have six packs, but I have met a lot of successful men who are overweight who are depressed. The difference is...
Hey, bro, that's a bar. I ain't gonna lie, that is a bar in itself. I've never seen a depressed nigga with a six-pack, bro. Ever. You see me. You know what I'm saying? I look in the mirror, I start flexing. I bust a smile instantly. You feel me? So he's definitely not lying, man. When you look your best, you feel your best. You know what I'm saying? So go out there, go hit the gym, and do cardio, y'all. Like I've been trying to stress, do cardio. That's how
between those two people is their ability to act on their image and act on their health. When you wake up every single day, it should be your goal to feel your best, most complete self. It does not feel good being overweight. I was in the fitness space. I went to school for kinesiology. I minored in nutrition. I have a pretty good understanding of how you're supposed to take care of your body. And I know what it feels like working with somebody who is overweight versus somebody who's already in shape. It's so much easier to go to the gym when you're already in shape. It's so much easier to lift weights when you've already been lifting weights. So if you're somebody that's trying to become a dominant man in 2023 and you're avoiding the gym in order to do so, I promise you, you're not going to find the success that you're looking for. Just think about it, guys. If you're someone that's overweight right now, there's a clear problem with your ability to take care of your health. But what ends up happening is we decide to accept being overweight as okay. And you, the man who is trying to lead your family, you're not going to be able to be there to lead your family because of your inability to discipline yourself around your body and your health. That says a lot about you. that you're working out. It says a lot about you that you're taking your body seriously. You have to be willing to take care of yourself before you can take care of somebody else.
You can't expect somebody to treat you like the best if you don't even treat yourself like the best. Kind of like he said, you have to have the discipline, like the drive. Like you can't, like, bro, nobody's gonna encourage you to go to the gym. I'm sorry. Like this is like we said, this is the real world. This is life. I don't know if a lot of people might be watching this. They might still be in high school and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your mom might still be taking care of you, but nigga, you gotta wake up, man. I'm sorry, you gotta wake up. Once you 15 or 14. I'm sorry, brother. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be still looking for your mom to motivate you to do things, or your dad to motivate you to, like, bro, get up and go to the gym. Like, look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you're literally only helping yourself. And like he said, it is a lot easier to go to the gym, to keep doing, to be consistent when you've already been doing these things. So, you know, it might be hard at first, you know what I'm saying? But start small, start bit by bit, and keep stacking, keep building, you know what I'm saying? So that way you can be consistent. Because it's a lot easier to run 3 miles when you've already ran 1 mile consistently. Then you can run 2 miles consistently. Then you can run 3 miles consistently. You know what I'm saying? Rather than you not even be able to run 1 mile at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you haven't been hitting the gym. So make sure you go out there and hit the gym. It will make you look like
to put your body under intense pressure, and you have to care about your health in order to grow in 2023. Trait number 2, keep your environment clean. What I mean by keeping your environment clean is when you wake up, I want you to turn around and make up your bed the moment you wake up. Get into the habit of instantly turning around and making your bed the moment you wake up. Get into the habit of instantly turning around and making up your bed. There should not be clothes all over your room, everywhere. Your shoes should not be in a pile. Your clothes should be organized, color coordinated. Everything about your life should be organized. You should not be a slob. You should not be a mess. You know, I can learn a lot about somebody just by going into their car. When I go into their car and I'm in the back seat and I see trash and jackets and all this different stuff everywhere, it tells me a lot about somebody.
How many Filet-O-Fishes did you eat? That's over several months, Ryan.
It tells me that they don't take the extra time to be organized. They don't take the extra time to be clean. They're okay with leaving their stuff. They're okay with it being a little bit dirty. And that little bit of room of just being okay is called mediocrity. And I choose not to accept it. If you're trying to become a dominant man in 2023, you have to be willing to do the easy things too and the hard things. And you also need to be willing to make sacrifices with your time and sacrifices with your organization. It takes more time to be organized. It takes more time to make up your bed every single morning. It takes more time to make sure all your clothes are nice and neatly folded. But you know what that does? It makes you sharper. You know what that does? It allows for you to think more clearly. You know what that does? It keeps you focused. And although it may not seem like it at first, just doing these little small things over and over again repeatedly helps you develop into the person that you're meant to become in 2023. And I hope that you're keeping your environment clean, and I hope that you're keeping your ears clean. No, I don't know why I said ears.
One eternity later.
Cause boy, that shit was straight heat, bro. Straight heat. Fire. Fire. He's spitting straight bars, y'all. Hey, I can't lie, bro. There's been so many times I got in people's car and I be seeing like McDonald's cups, and I instantly lose respect for him. I just lose respect for him because it's like you don't even respect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's damn near equivalent to like dropping the backwood guts in the, you know what I'm saying, in the car. Like, you feel me? Like, you just don't care. You know what I'm saying? And he's not lying, y'all. Like, y'all have to be able to do the little things. It is the little things that matter. Like making your bed, keeping your area clean, keeping your, oh my gosh, bro, keeping your ears clean, bro. I know some. I've seen so many. I don't even want to talk about it. Smelling good, you know what I'm saying? Even just keeping it nice. You don't even got to keep a haircut all the time, but just look decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is all. Wear a nice t-shirt. You see me and his t-shirt. We both have a nice t-shirt that is very, like, bro, people, I know, oh my gosh, bro, people wearing wrinkled ass white tees. It should be hella small. Like, bro, it's the little things. It is the little things that matter. That's why my dog Colton, man, sauce certified, man. You already know you are. You already know you are, man. We love you.
Let me do that again. Dirty car people do not get far in this life. So if you're trying to become a dominant man in 2023, keep your environment clean. Make the small sacrifices now in order to keep your environment clean. These small wins every single day of making up your bed, folding your clothes, making sure that your car is washed. These are little wins that you're stacking on each and every single day. And to be completely honest, there's nothing more important than you winning at your day. If you start winning at your day, you'll start winning at your week, you'll start winning at your month, and you'll start winning at life. But you need to start right now. So adopt this trait in order to become a dominant man in 2023.
I like that. Winning at your day.
Adopt your power phrase. Now, this skill right here was one that was taught to me by Grant Cardone, and one that I honestly think more people probably need to adopt. Adopting a power phrase really separates you from the person that could be standing next to you with some of the similar skill sets as you. You know, I'm Carlton, the tax professional, or I'm Carlton, I help everyday entrepreneurs leverage the tax code to the fullest extent. Which person do you want to be in a room with? Carlton, the tax accountant, or Carlton, the entrepreneur that helps everyday entrepreneurs leverage the tax code to the fullest extent? You pick and choose which person you want to be in the room with. But being able to adopt that power phrase allowed for me to separate myself from every other tax accountant that was just calling themselves tax accountant. Although we're doing the same things, helping people pay the least amount of money possible, I wanted to adopt a phrase that created curiosity and excitement across from the listener. When someone comes up to me and they hear Carlton, the tax strategist that helps entrepreneurs reduce their overall tax bill, versus Carlton, the tax accountant, there's more of a conversation to be had with the person that is helping entrepreneurs reduce their tax bill legally versus Carlton, the tax accountant. Your ability to remain interesting and keep your customer curious, or keep the person that you're talking to curious, allows for you to have the ability for more opportunities to come your way and more doors to open for you, just simply by the choice of your words. I believe one of the most important skills that I was able to adopt was the gift of gab, or the communication skill. Being able to communicate is one of my superpowers, and it's not everybody's superpower. But how you can help yourself if you're not the strongest communicator is by adopting a power phrase. Spend some time saying it out loud over and over again in the mirror until it becomes a part of who you are. I am a tax strategist that helps entrepreneurs leverage the tax code to the fullest extent. I am not just a tax accountant. I know that there's 99 million other tax accountants that are claiming.
See how he's saying it though. Y'all not seeing how he's saying it. Y'all not really, y'all listening. Y'all not hearing him though. You feel me? He's saying it like with assertiveness. Like, basically, I'm that nigga, and I'm better than all these other motherfuckers that do the same exact thing. I'm better than everybody else. That's really all he's saying. You feel me? And he's saying assertive. He's saying with a tone, with a word, with a look. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying it like he really means it, because that's what he does. He really means it. You can see he's passionate about what he does, and that's what you like. You have to kind of, not saying, adopt a power phrase, but it's kind of adopt a power phrase in yourself. Basically, be dominant in yourself. Be assertive in yourself. You know, do everything. Do what you want to do, but do it like you really want to do it. Like, if you want to really do YouTube, post a video every fucking, like, at least 4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like, people are going to be like, oh, damn, he's really a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to show up like you want to be the person that you say you want to be. And like, also, like, kind of like he also said, doing the little things. Doing the little things. Like he said, repeating in the mirror every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the little things that lead up to big things. Now, he says that. He just said what he just said like 10 times. Without even thinking of it. You feel me? Like, kind of like me, I can say, hey, what's good? It's your boy Toomuchzae. A million times. I can do a million YouTube videos because I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I do it with a passion too. I do it with a purpose. So do what you do with a purpose. Move with a purpose.
I mean, to just be a tax accountant, but I choose to be a tax strategist that helps entrepreneurs leverage the tax code to the fullest extent. This power phrase has opened doors for me, and I'm sure you adopting your power phrase would help you open doors in becoming a dominant man. The fourth trait that you can adopt in order to become a dominant man in 2023 is stop seeking validation from other people. No one validation matters more than your own validation. No one should be applauding you first. You should be applauding yourself first. This is your life, which means you're the main character in your own movie. Stop choosing to make other people in your life become main characters in your own movie. You should be applauding yourself first and not trying to seek validation from other people. You see, I would rather be respected rather than be right all the time. But there's so many people that you'll get around in your environment or in your life, and they just care so much about being right. They just want to talk so much in the conversation and try to prove their point. I'm encouraging you not to be one of these types of people that seeks to be right every time you jump into a conversation. You could be completely wrong about your ideas. But here's the thing. When you go into a conversation, your goal shouldn't be to always be right or always be politically correct. Your goal should be to...
Wait, let me see if I'm going to get this right. If he's going to say learn something new.
Just be respected. And in order to get respect out of conversations, you have to stand comfortable in your own 2 feet and be confident. This is not talked about enough, and it's not the sexy thing to talk about on the internet, but being confident is one of the most important skill sets that you can adopt. Because whether you're right or wrong, people follow confidence. You have to show confidence.
Yeah, bro. I said this on my IG story. You know what I'm saying? I think I was saying this in another video too, but definitely confidence is number one. I'm sorry, like before anything, confidence is number one. Like I said in another video, if you walk like you belong somewhere, nobody will ever question you. It will never question you. Why? Because you have the confidence like you already belong there. And that's how you have to be with everything, y'all. Whether you're right or wrong, right or wrong, you have to stand on business regardless. You have to stand on business at 25-8 as well. Like you can't be standing on business part-time. You feel me? You can't be a part-time stand on business, sir. We need them. We need full-time people around the clock. Around the clock, we have to be confident. Around the clock, we have to wake up every day like we're that nigga. I'm sorry. Every single day, okay? Like every single, when we walk outside, we have to walk with our shoulders back every single day. When we hold the door, we got to pull that up hard. You feel me? Like we strong. You like these are little things you have to do. Being confident in yourself, believing in yourself, believing in the things that you're doing are actually working and that you can continue to do it. Nobody else will believe in you if you won't believe in yourself. Okay, so be confident in what you say, how you do it, when you do it, where you do it. You know what I'm saying? Just believe in yourself at the end of the day. Nobody else.
Confidence in order to get the things that you want in life. What ends up happening though is too many people seek validation. They seek validation from peers, family members, from others, rather than just being happy with themselves or being willing to applaud themselves first. They're seeking outside validation from other people. I would encourage you to not seek outside validation from other people. I would encourage you to look within and try to become happy with who you are and happy with the statements that you're able to formulate in the conversations that you're having on a daily basis. This one small trait shift allowed for me to find more happiness because I felt like I was constantly trying to copy people or constantly trying to become something I wasn't. Seeking validation from other people is only a means to an end, but finding internal happiness comes from my ability to believe myself and be confident in the words that I'm sharing with others. If you're trying to become a dominant man in 2023, you're going to need to become confident first. You're going to need to seek validation from yourself, not from others, and you're going to need to be respected and make sure that you carry yourself the right way. Number 5 is dress like it's your last day on earth. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything, and we do not know when.
Hey man, all I gotta say is go watch my previous videos.
In our last moment on this earth will be. And I'm not going to sit here and talk about wearing the most best outfit that you have in your closet, but what I am going to tell you is make sure that you dress for the occasion. If I'm going out today, I want to make sure that I'm wearing something nice that I could have been proud to be able to go out in that particular day. Can you say that about yourself? If you didn't know that today was going to end, could you say that you're glad that you wore what you wore today or that you did what you did today? Treat every day like it's your last day, and I promise you, you'll start to approach life differently. You start to not care about little itty bitty things or what somebody's opinion of you is. Because if this was your last day, their opinion wouldn't matter and you wouldn't take that opinion to the grave, would you? It's up to you on how you choose to approach life, and we all do not know when that last day will be. All we can do is arrive and be ready. And I want you to be arrived and ready. So every single day, choose to do the right thing, wear the nicer clothes, put yourself in the right environments, and treat every day like it's your last, because you never know when it will be. Number 6, and probably the most important trait I can give you, is short-term memory on all negativity. Guys, listen, there's going to be so much negative information that comes out over the next couple of months as we head into the presidential election. There's going to be so much negative stigma that's going to come out over the next couple of years around how you're supposed to identify as a person or how your children are supposed to identify as a person. There's going to be a lot of negativity out in the world. For some people, they look at it as positivity. But here's the thing. Block the negativity in order to achieve what you're meant to have. This is so important. Many people get lost in negative words. Many people get lost in negative ideologies, and they're never able to really accomplish or go after the things that they want to accomplish because they're stuck on previous beliefs. They're stuck on negative thoughts, and they're surrounding themselves with negative people.
I didn't mean to finish your sentence before you said it, but if somebody does not believe in the same things that you can do, if you're saying things that people are knocking down your ideas, if you are trying to do things that the mediocre cannot do, and people are telling you, people in your circle are telling you what you cannot do, fuck them people, leave them people, and never surround yourself by them people ever again, y'all. Because trust me, what you say will happen if you put in the work. When you put in the work, because I know you're going to put in the work. I believe in you. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you just like you should believe in yourself. But you have to, you can't have these negative thoughts. So what if this happens? Maybe this might happen. Dang, I keep dropping. I'm not getting views. My nigga, fuck the views, bro. Don't even look at that shit. Matter of fact, just put tape on your screen where you can't even see the view list every time you pull up YouTube Studios, okay? And just keep dropping videos. Keep dropping videos. Name me a YouTuber who dropped a video for 5 years in a row and is not a millionaire. Send me his channel. I'll send you a ban. Seriously.
I have this adoption of short-term memory because of the sports I played. I was a cornerback. We guarded wide receivers. Wide receivers score a lot of touchdowns. It's their job to score touchdowns. It's my job to prevent them from scoring touchdowns. Sometimes you get a touchdown scored on you every now and then. As a corner who's guarding these wide receivers on the football field, you kind of have to have short-term memory. Because if you're thinking about that play where that person just ran you off the line and dusted you, that could be in your head for the rest of the entire game, which means you could end up making a mistake because of the negative thoughts that are in your head. Rather than keeping these negative thoughts in your head, have a short-term memory. Just like an athlete will have a short-term memory. He has to play the next play in order to be a good athlete. Tom Brady had to play the next play in order to win the amount of Super Bowl rings he had. He went to 10 Super Bowls, guys. He only has 7 rings. Think about that. If you're trying to be successful, but you're stuck on negative ideologies, or you're surrounded by negativity, and you're choosing not to remove it, you're choosing not to get over these circumstances, you will be limited in your ability to grow. There's so many times where I'll talk to people and I just have to cut the conversation because I can just tell right away, they're too negative for me. I don't even want to talk to you anymore because you're so freaking negative. Like, dude, I have a life. I could just choose to remove myself from being around you. Why would I want to sit there? Why would I want to sit and let myself sulk in this negativity? And now this negativity ends up washing off on me. And now I'm starting to think differently about myself and my own beliefs. I would rather remove myself from the situation and safeguard my mentality just so that I can continue to be happier and focus on my life. This is something that you have to do when you're trying to develop as a human, when you're trying to develop as a man. You have to be willing to safeguard your mentality. Not everybody is going to believe the things that you believe. Not everybody is going to ride with you on the things that you ride for. But what you can do is you can safeguard the things that you believe in and be willing to protect it. And that's important. My name is Carlton Dennis. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. 6 traits to become a more dominant man in 2023. I know that I could have mentioned some other traits. I know that some people are going to have some comments on some of these. Hey, listen, I want you to have some comments on these. Let me know what you...
There we go. I want his name to pop up so that way I don't pronounce it wrong. But shout out my dog Carlton, man, for giving free sauce again. Y'all already know. Great heat throughout the whole video. He saw somebody. If y'all haven't already, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. If you're new to the channel, comment something you learned. You feel me? Comment something if you learned. If you haven't learned something, man, comment something I could better myself for my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I want to improve every single day. I want to improve every single drop so that way I can give better content to y'all. Because at the end of the day, I appreciate my supporters. I appreciate the people who support me, man. No cap. I love y'all. Y'all another hug, man. You feel me? And I'm out of here. Ski. I'm gonna see y'all not tomorrow, but the day after, because we dropping every other day. Because we still turn for December. You feel me? I'm gonna catch y'all. Ski.